Hey guys, my name is Utsav and I'm back again with this second video for Adobe InDesign. And in the last video you made a document, we created a new document from scratch, and in this one we're gonna go look on the basic shapes and sizes and basic colors that we can use. Okay, so this is the document that we created last time, right? And as you can see, it's just a blank white page, and what you can do is you can just click on the document and zoom in and out. You can hold your spacebar button and just click on the mouse and drag it up and down. Okay, so that's the basic interface, right? And now we're just gonna zoom out, keep the document in place, and right, so the document right now is very dry, it's just white. What we want to do is maybe we want to make a colorful document, maybe we want to make it look a bit attractive. And I don't know if you all use Photoshop or not, and if you didn't, it doesn't matter at all. We are starting from the basics right here. So we want to change the background of the document, right? But for that we can't just take in a color and fill it in. We work in rectangles in most of the Adobe applications. So for that we're just gonna go down to the rectangle tool right there, click on it, and draw a rectangle downwards. Alright, but right, okay, so rectangle has been created. But right now this is just a blank rectangle. It doesn't have a border, it doesn't have a color, it's just empty. Now, so we want to give it a border, we want to give it a black border, right? So just on the right side we're going to go to stroke, we're going to click on it, and this pops up, and we want to give it a black stroke, right? So we just click on black and click somewhere outside to make the box disappear, and just click outside again, press cancel, and you can see that it has a black border now. Okay, so now maybe we want to give it a color on the inside. Maybe we want to make it a full filled black rectangle. So we press the V, that's the select tool, and we select the edge of the rectangle, and this pops out again. We're gonna go to fill and we're gonna press black. There we go, we have a black rectangle. Okay, so as you can see, we can just drag it outside. You can put it anywhere you want. You can stretch it out, you can make it smaller, you can make it bigger. That's it, right? And so in fill we had this option too, none. So what does that mean? So just to explain it to you more properly, we're just gonna take the rectangle out, right? Okay, and we're gonna go to fill and we're gonna put it to none. Okay, so this just makes the rectangle empty. If we had kept it white, it would have been white, right? But with none, it just makes it empty. So you can just bring the rectangle back, press V, select the rectangle, and you bring it back. So press V, select the rectangle, and you bring it back. Alright, so now maybe we want a colorful page, right? So we're just gonna go to fill, and these are all the basic created presets that have already been made. All this blue, pink, yellow, green, and maybe sometimes you want to create a different color, you want to create your own color. So we're gonna just go to the second page on the swap right there, click on it, and we're gonna go to this 3 lines, click on it, and click RGB. So you select a color right here. Okay, so let's make it a little bit purple. There you go, and this is it. You create a purple rectangle, and suppose you want to save, and suppose you want to use this color again for the next time too, right? So you click on fill again, you go to this right there, you take this right there and you click on this box right there and you say add to swatches, and you see that right there at the end. Okay, now let's make this a purple rectangle background. We stretch it out all the way out to the document, all the way out till here, because you see this edge of the box, it gets cut out. So InDesign, what we're basically making is a page for a magazine, right? And you print a magazine page and it gets cut out piece by piece. So this area right here, from here to here, it gets cut out by the machine printing machine. And if you want to check that out, we have this purple page. You just go down here, you click on it, and you print preview. You see the part that just disappeared? Okay, so this is the part that's left after the page has been cut out. Alright, you get it? Okay, so now let's make our page a little more attractive. Let's make it a little more good. So we create another rectangle, just right down in the middle, and let's say we want it to be a different fill. Let's say yellow. We click on yellow, we bring the rectangle, I'm sorry about that, just delete it. We press V and we select the rectangle and we bring it all the way down, and we stretch it apart, and just right there too. Okay, so we finally have a page of some kind, right? And let's create one more rectangle. Let's bring this out right there. Okay, and let's say that we want the corners to be a little curved. So you see the corner right there, click on it, you see all this, you click on around it, and let's give it a fill of blue. Okay, press V to select the tool, and let's zoom on it a little more. Okay, you see the rounded corners, and if you want the corners to be more rounded, you just click on the shape again, go to corner, and you increase this. Okay, alright, it looks a little better round, right? Okay, perfect. And it looks a little better now compared to before. Okay, so we already created the basic shapes and colors. We covered that up today, but let's try creating an image. Alright, importing an image into the file. So before importing an image, we have to create a frame for the image, and the frame, you can just imagine it some kind of photo frame, right? You just fit in the image into the photo frame and you hang it up somewhere. It's the same. So we create a frame, and to create a frame, you just go to the rectangle tool, and just above it there's a frame tool. You click on it, and you click on it properly, and you drag it across, and you create a proper frame, right? Alright, we have created a frame now. Now what you want to do is we want to import an image. So for that, you just go to your image folder, and let's bring this down there and select the image, and you drag it inside. Okay, we only see the part of the image. That's because the resolution of the image is far bigger than that of the frame. That's why. What you can do is you can just press V, select the frame, cancel, press V, and you see this little round box. After you go to select tool, you can just drag it around and bring the photo inside, right? You can bring the part of photo in. Okay, so guys, this is it for this video. We can go furthermore into the images and the resolutions in the next video and understand more about the frames. Alright, okay, have a good day.